You're going to have to change parts of who you are in order to succeed in corporate America. Here's why that's not a bad thing. Now, oftentimes when I talk about how to succeed in corporate America, especially as an outsider, as I like to call it, a first generation professional, so many of you leave comments saying, I would never change who I am for a job, or, oh, this just feels super inauthentic. And I think you're all choosing to look past times in your life when you've already done this. For example, do you remember when you joined a sports team? The people in that group already had an established way of acting. And so when you joined, you probably learned new words or phrases. You probably wore the team's colors, and you probably found yourself interacting and going to different environments, places, and spaces that you normally would not go to were you not a part of that team. Now, let me be clear. You don't have to change anything about who you are. And I'm not telling you to do things that conflict with your personal or moral values. But birds of a feather flock together. And if you've ever switched jobs, moved cities, changed relationships, switched industries, joined a sports team, gone to college, you were constantly making micro and sometimes macro changes to how you acted to fit into that group. So if you're now consciously and genuinely choosing to pursue a career in corporate America, why would that not be the same? To put this super simply, you should not fear changing to get to somewhere you genuinely want to go. But you should absolutely fear a life in which you consciously choose to not change at all.